So let me show you how to set up the system to automatically generate a UPC and a ALU. So I need to go to Options, System Preferences, and we'll go to the general area here. There it is. So you just need to check these two boxes. So this will create a UPC for you, and this will create a ALU for you. Now for the ALU, you have some options here. You can actually include more than just the ALU number, things like the vendor code. So all you have to do is bring that above the line, just double click. You can add things like attribute. So description 2, size, store, date, time, department code. So you can add a whole bunch of other variables within the ALU. And that can actually be used to look up items using these miscellaneous attributes. So now I'm just going to update this. And let's go to inventory. And let's create a new item just to make sure that Retail Pro is generating a UPC and a ALU for you. So I'll select new. So notice that automatically under UPC and ALU it says system. So let me go ahead and just quickly put in some information here. And I'll put a description 1 of pumps. No description 2. Size, let's do size 5. And the color is white. And the cost is $50. And let's do a price of $5.90. And we'll go ahead and just add a quick picture. So here you go. Great. So here's some Christian Dior pumps. So now let me go ahead and just save this. And notice that Retail Pro automatically generated a UPC for me, as well as a ALU. And notice as part of the ALU, I have the vendor and the attribute. And this is per my instructions in System Preferences. So now, I just put this to my clipboard, Control C, and let me show you what happens here. I can now use that information to quickly look up an item. So we'll select New, and just let me paste the UPC in. There it is. And notice it brings up the item, the Christian Dior pump, size 5, white, $5.90. Now on top of that, because I have included the vendor code and attribute into the ALU field, I can actually use that as a partial search. So I'm going to type in asterisk, white, asterisk. Okay, so anything with WHT in one of my lookup fields, which includes ALU and also UPC. Notice it was unique enough to bring up the pumps. Otherwise, if it was not unique enough, I would get a window showing me all my options that met my criteria, and I would select which item to bring back to the receipt. That's it. That's UPC and ALU generation.